Do you believe that your business would fall apart if you walked away for 30 days? If you needed rest for 30 days? So you broke your ankle, whatever it is. I don't know. What would happen in your business? Do you believe that it would just fall apart? Then you may have come into agreement with the counterfeit seed of being self-reliant, the self-reliant seed. And the self-reliant seed believes that the problem in their profit plateau and their ceiling is the belief that there's something, a problem with the work ethic, or there's a problem with effort. And a lot of times you'll have a narrative in your mind that I'm just being responsible. I'm just doing what it takes. I'm the leader, so I have to make the sacrifice. I have to work more. I have to show up more. I have to do more. In order to charge premium, I have to have more hours, do more things, have a grueling hustle so that I can prove that I'm worthy of the premium. You may even have the thought that if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. And I love this because that counterfeit seed of self-reliance is basically thinking that you are the only one that can do the thing and that it all rests on your shoulders. And when you come from that counterfeit seed, that belief system, it results in being burnt out. It results in a profit ceiling that you look to think maybe I just need people who have better work ethic, or need to put more effort in, always more effort, like always, doing the hustle. And what ends up happening when you come into that agreement with that seed, it dictates your decisions because it's a subconscious thing. And so when it dictates your decisions, you end up thinking that you want to be free from your business, but you can't seem to be. You can't seem to separate that. You can't scale your business away from the time because you believe that your time and your energy has to be in it, or you feel like an imposter, or you feel like you're swindling or something to that effect. In a business with a counterfeit seed of self-reliance is that if you were to step away as the leader, as the business owner, if you were to step away, you've created this machine, this beautiful machine that works for you, and it's got revenue. It's a high revenue machine. But when you step away, if you get sick, you take vacation or anything like that, all of these things stall. And it's like, wow, I can't even leave my company for 2 seconds. Of course, I've got to do it. It becomes this narrative that you build, and being self-reliant, you're reliant on yourself. And we, in the rooted experience, uproot self-reliance and replant or water, if you want to say, what God's already planted inside of you. God made, not self-made. God reliant. Jesus reliant, not self-reliant, so that you can have breathing room and realize that charging premium doesn't mean you are tied to longer hours. To get out of agreement with thinking that longer hours is going to bust you through that 10K ceiling profit or whatever it is. It is not going to do that. It's going to burn you out, and you're not going to have time for your family. You're not going to have time for the Lord, and you're definitely not going to have time for yourself. So oftentimes that self-reliant seed just kind of looks like responsibility. I'm just doing what it takes. And we can get into that hustle culture. Like, I just gotta work harder, work more. What if instead you just came into agreement with Jesus and uprooted all of that? And then your decision making changes because you got rid of that counterfeit seed, thinking that you were the only one that can carry it all on your shoulders. So I'm going to leave the link to apply to work with me down below. I'm kind of doing a little bit of a series about these counterfeit seeds, and I'm going to try to create this quiz so that you guys can kind of see where you would fall in the category of these counterfeit seeds. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get this quiz up and running, but while I am working on getting that for you guys, I would love to dive in deeper to each one of these seeds. And if you want to know more, leave it down below and let me know, what do you think the problem is in your business? Do you think it's work ethic or effort or something external? Let me know. And I hope to see you in the Rooted community. I'll also leave the link down below for my website so you can join that. And stay rooted in Jesus, visionary.